Hi Aries, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. I'm Shandra Lynn, and this is your general energy reading. It is timeless, so whenever it comes to you, it comes to you. But I am recording it mid-June. Please remember it is general, so take it how it resonates with you and your life, your situations, and your experiences. Disregard the rest. It is focused on the etheric and the energy, so anything revealed about outside yourself is really just to help you gain balance, clarity, understanding, and confirmation on what you're what you're picking up, for you, because you're awesome. Thank you so much for the likes, the subscribes, the comments, and the donations. It is absolutely amazing and wonderful. And the energy is a lot more balanced. It makes being in front of the camera and doing these readings so much more energetically doable. So thank you so much, because I very much enjoy doing these readings. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started and see what's up for you this week. Thank you. Fire Guardian with Ignite Your Passion and See Your Seeds Grow with Guardian Angel underneath, and you are not alone. Okay, so if you're wondering what You Are Not Alone, your guardian angel might sound like, it might smell like a smartass. Because I directly heard, like, look at that rabbit with that thyme, and, you just start a fire and you can roast it. So, yeah, if you are, thank you. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, Aries. Okay, so, a reveal. Some sort of reveal had you, something happened, it made you shift your focus a little bit, and something caught your attention. You got like a lot of water, you got 2 spring cards, you got, okay. So the reason why your guardian angel, why your guides are speaking up so loud right now is because in the north you got island, and solitude, and you got clouds and shape shifting, right? Um, but these two cards came out together, and then this one's more like, it's more like what's starting to come in this island, this solitude, right? Is more like what it's coming in. Something, this is some kind of a long term passion. This is, like with the spring and the see your seeds grow and the spring equinox with the rebirth, I'm really picking up like something long term. We're talking like, think of like, have you ever heard of a food forest? Um, oh yeah, I had okay, food forest. So what it is it's basically where you just plant. You eventually get a whole lot of things planted up amongst each other in a sense. And the way it's done is it will sustain itself. Um, but it takes some dedication. It takes a little bit for it to get into a sustaining on its own. It has quite a cycle to it to make sure the trees and the shrubs and everything is good to go, and to make sure that everything that only has a 1 to 2 year life span, that it does go to, it blooms, it goes to seed, it drops down, and it regerminates, and it creates this um, it'll just sustain itself over and over and over again. Um, that is kind of what I feel like you have just like chosen to do in a sense, or maybe some. It's kind of like like with an orchard, um, the trees have to reach a certain maturation. Thank you. Before it starts producing harvest. It is, but once again, it can be something that if it is um, done right, it's gonna just pretty much do its thing. Um, so because of that truth, right, or because of the truths that are still coming out, it's like this. It's almost like whatever this passion is, you might be the only aware consciousness around you that has a passion for it, which is why your guardian angel is speaking up and being a smartass right now, because they want you to get good at hearing them in a sense, right? Because it's different. You got the grounding in the West, so it's definitely new. It's definitely outside the norm. But it is divine. And like I said, it is something that is something that's going to be long term, sustainable, self-sustainable is really what I'm picking up. But for it to get going, and like you're going to nurture it in a sense, it's like you're going to nurture it. You're all going to nurture it. Okay, hold on. Because it is talking about rebirth and everything, and this could be like, you're putting a lot of work in, not even so much work. That's the reason why the solitude thing is there, is because you used to put in a crap load of work. Because this is part of what I feel is revealed to the truth, that your garden was constantly being fucked with when you were focusing on other areas of the garden. It's like you would have removed the pest and somebody came and just brought a couple back, right? Yeah, fucked up energy. But that's what happens when you get emotionally stunted at a very young age due to trauma. So, um, this solitude time is almost in a sense that you know that you got this. There's this nervousness of like, well, what if I don't? But source and your guides are saying like it's going to be so less work because when you put a tree in the ground, that tree is going to stay in the ground. When you set up the soaker hoses, they're not going to get moved below the garden. And this is the stuff like take this how it resonates with you. But this is the kind of energies that I'm showing that you were pretty. I want to say like surrounded by. Um, um, Yeah, so in a sense, you're going to be very like, look, it's an island, but right, those clouds, they shifted, it revealed what was really going on, and now you're kind of like, psh, I'm on an island, bitch. And you know their asses can't swim to you. You thought they could, but then you realize, like, they're scared of the water and they won't go into it unless you're holding their hand, and you're on your island. You can hold their hands. Ooh, yeah, you got the bear. You are very, very, very protected right now. It's the island. And you got the mountain, right? Oh, so nourishing mother energy. So this is talking like any kind of aloneness, any kind of solitude you're feeling right now it's because you don't want this baby to be kicked. You don't want this baby to get sick. um, you're instinctually doing what needs to be done because you got the fire guardian with ignite your passions. Okay, fire. Then you got the bear, protection. And then you've got the Mother Earth card here too. So like, ain't nobody stops Mother Earth when she's pissed. We all just gotta deal with it, right? And then we all kind of like, how can we help each other? You fuck with a bear's babies. Like, if you hear a story and, like, this guy got mauled by a bear, yeah, he thought it would be fun to, try to pick up that cub. And nobody goes, oh, poor man. I mean, maybe somebody does, but normally everybody's like, dumbass, right? This solitude card, almost in a sense, is you actually um, really making it uh, like you're doing everything in your power not to light their asses on fire, come through with a hurricane or an earthquake, or maul their asses. Like you're trying, like that's what this is. That's what this energy is. So this energy is very good. This energy is you focused on sowing these new seeds, creating this self-sustaining whatever. But just so you know, that beautiful, powerful other balanced aspect of yourself is there too. And you got the turtle. You got another grounding card. So maybe you're kind of on that island, kind of, doing the macho man thing, going, who wants to fuck with my baby? Who wants to fuck with? If you're the one that's like, oh, I wish a bitch would, then maybe these grounding cards are really talking to you and saying, look, the bear, the fire, Mother Earth is showing herself to you so that way you can embody all those beautiful energies, not meaning that you have to, go on the attack with those energies. they are there. If like they're going to be, those energies are already going to do the work for you. Like Mother Earth, the bears, and fire are all going to fuck up. And how crazy is that? Like if fire, a bear, and Mother Earth fucks with people on the water. How, like how, how loved are you? Lots. Can we get a couple of messages? More than that, yeah. Purging and create. Okay, so what I'm getting with the purging is, because you're going to get to work, but it's almost like if you come, like, you might be used to dealing with certain kind of quality of energies. I'm taking this might be more materialistic wise, because like I'm being shown seeds, or I'm being shown like tools, right? But it's almost like take a look at those seeds, take a look at those tools in whichever way it resonates with you in your life, and remember, what seeds are you only using? What seeds were you only using because that's what was available to you to use, and that's what you may do with. But you actually have desired these seeds, these tools, amazing, and you know how to work with them, but are there better, easier tools that make the job better for you? Because purge those things and call in the higher quality versions. Call in the higher quality items that you have gone, it will be amazing to have this garden tool one day. Call it in. Source is going to deliver you everything that you state. So you get into the energy of like recognizing and calling and believing like this is happening to you. With that, Aries, I feel like that is going to close it out for you today. If you are still here, thank you so much for joining me and still being here. And I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.